is now complete, folks. Here you go. Hard to believe, hard to believe. It was a piece of fencing, and now it's a beautiful, beautiful gate. The latch works fine, opens and closes perfectly. And for an added feature, if you're on the outside, we have this pull cord that you just poke your finger in there, and voila. And welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead. Mr. Garry and my sidekick DeWalt here today. We're going to be doing an unboxing, and we're going to be building a gate for our new reclaimed, recycled, repurposed patio that we've showcased in several of our videos today. Got my hard hat on, DeWalt has his hat on as well. I got my safety glasses, and I got my very trusty DeWalt utility knife that I'm going to use to unbox this package. Now, this is a gate assembly kit, the metal parts that you need to build a gate and to make it nice and strong and sturdy. So let's open this, cutting away from myself, of course. And we're just going to zoom in now and see what's inside this package. It comes with some instructions. Very easy to follow, I would hope. I'm just trying to open it because it looks like it does fold open, but it won't do that for me just yet. So anyway, I just want to show you the various parts inside. There's some L brackets for assembling the gate. There's a couple of larger ones, and should be 4 smaller ones, and there are. And the various screws that you're going to need to assemble this gate, as well as the latch. Okay, I'm going to open that latch so I can show that to you. So this is the latch right here. So very simple, various parts that you're going to need to put this gate together. There we go. Now, I'll just show you how it here. The instructions are here. This should be very easy to follow. There are 4 steps to follow. So it looks like it's a very easy construction. So I'm going to get at that in the next little while and put together this gate using this gate kit. So if you're into that, folks, join myself and Mr. DeWalt build a gate. Here I have the piece of fencing cut to size now, so it is pretty much a gate right now, except for the hardware. I'm putting on a coat of marine paint, white marine paint. It's an oil-based paint because it's going to be outside and it's going to need to be durable and it's going to be in all kinds of weather. So I'm just putting on a nice, healthy coat of this white paint. It's going to look quite smart, and I may have to do a little bit of touching up once I get this gate kit installed, and that'll be happening later today once this paint dries. And then I have to flip this over and put a little bit of paint on the other side. But stay tuned, folks. We're installing a gate on our reclaimed, repurposed patio today. It has actually been a full 24 hours since I repurposed this piece of fencing, this piece of railing that was originally a part of this patio system. So now I'm converting it and repurposing it into a gate to go into this opening that you see right here. I have it cut to size, and now I'm ready to assemble it into a gate using these brackets. Now, there is a certain location for them to go. So that one has to go right there on the top, just like that. It has to be attached with a few screws. And it also has a built-in engine system on the L bracket. And I'll be attaching that very, very soon. So that one goes there. I'll show you the other one. There is a second one, just like that one. That one goes down here on the bottom of this gate assemble. Okay, so that one will go there. There's also 4 L brackets, and they go in the corners like that with the longer part up. Now, they don't go like that. Okay, so don't put them in like that. And there's a 4th one. So they go inside the gate just like I have them. just need to be attached with screws. There's packet screws that came with this, and then there's the latch assembly. So here's the latch assembly. Everything that you need for the latch. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. It's very, very cold here this morning. It's only 6 degrees Celsius. Believe it or not, that's like maybe 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Might even be colder than that. So I'm going to get at assembling this and then putting it into this opening that you see right here, folks. The only tool that you need is you need a drill or a screwdriver with a Phillips bit. So we're ready to go. We're ready to assemble this gate and put it in place. Okay, we are now attaching the top L bracket with the hinge attached. So let's put that in place. Like I said, folks, the only tools that you need for this job is a drill with a Phillips bit. These brackets take 7 screws, so we'll make sure that we got all of them in place. This is going to be a very sturdy gate. Now, that's attached. Okay, these brackets take 4 screws. I'm using 2 short ones and 2 long ones. I'm going to put the longer ones in the corner, I think. Get this one in there now, Mr. Garry. Okay, I have the 2 bottom L brackets attached to the bottom part of this gate. I'll do the 2 top ones next. Folks, I'll do those off camera and I'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, so the gate is all ready to put in place now, folks. It's all assembled with its L brackets and the hinges are there ready to secure to the gate post. And there's one on either side here. I devised a little system here to make sure that my gate is level with the fencing to the side. So those blocks and that little piece of sheeting should make this gate level. So let's move the gate over and position it in place, and then attach the 2 hinges. That's where the gate needs to go. It's going to swing in, folks, so bear with me. Let me move over this way. Position the hinge. Now, I'm going to attach 1 screw in each hinge and then swing it to see how it feels. And if it feels good, then I'll attach the remaining ones. Now, I think I got it positioned pretty good there. All right, so there's 1. And when I get this in, I'll take out the wedges. Okay, out comes those wedges. Okay, those are out. Now let's pull that gate out and see how it sits in that opening. It sits pretty good, and I must say, look at my seam going up and down by the gate post. It looks awesome. Okay, and same thing over here. The same seam, and the door swings nice and free. Okay, and when I remove my table, it should swing back. It should swing back in that corner out of the way when we want to go back and forth, bringing in groceries and other kinds of things. Okay, so I'm going to put in those remaining screws. third one. And that top hinge. Feel them to make sure that they're in nice and flush with the hinge. Put the 2 remaining screws in the bottom hinge. Nice and flush. Last screw. Okay, so there's the gate. It does swing quite nice all the way back, which is what we wanted. We wanted to make sure that it went all the way back there in the corner when we need to open it for carting things back and forth. There's the latch. We'll attach the latch next. I'm going to have to use my wedge system again to secure that gate. I think that gate can stay there pretty much with those wedgies. These are the 2 pieces for the latch. Okay, the opening will go right there like that. And then this piece will go right there, sort of like that. I've got a pencil here. I'm going to use my pencil to just stab some small holes in this bracket. I only need 2 on top, and then the other ones will line up. That takes care of those. I'm going to try to do that. So I'm thinking right about there. Okay, now Mr. Garry, you can get the 2 little pencil marks in there. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so I think we are good. I could use a hole punch, but I don't think I need a hole punch for this job. Okay, Mr. Garry, this one, oh, reverse, put her in forward. Make sure she's level. Okay, here we go. And the other one. Okay. And I could hear Mr. Ruffles now. He's soon going to want to come out here and run around. And this will be a game changer for us here at the old church. This will be a game changer because now Mr. Ruffles and Mrs. Rosie will be able to come out and play around on this patio without any worries. Now, just want to make sure that I got that good and level. Okay, I think that's where it needs to be, right about there. That'll give us a little bit of leeway over there. So Mr. Garry, if you can get that screw to stay there and keep that gate okay, I think that looks pretty good. One more screw remaining. Get that one in there. Here we go. Okay, now take out those wedges. Get them out of the way. And open the gate. And it swings back. Right back out of the way. Let's swing it again. And it latches. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that smart, folks? This gate was a piece of fencing, a piece of the railing system for this repurposed, reclaimed patio only a little while ago. And now it's repurposed into a nice patio gate, giving us security, privacy, and now Mr. Ruffles and Mrs. Rosie can come out here and we don't have to worry about them getting off. Now, there is a bit of opening down here, as there is all the way around this railing system. So we'll see. Hopefully, they won't crawl out through there. If they do, then I might have to attach something to the bottom part of this gate. Okay, so the gate is now complete, folks. Here you go. Hard to believe. It was a piece of fencing, and now it's a beautiful, beautiful gate. The latch works fine. Opens and closes perfectly. And for an added feature, if you're on the outside, we have this pull cord. It's just a matter of pulling that cord and the gate opens up quite well and easily. There you have it. Now, my 2 little pets, Rosie and Ruffles. Come on. They like being out on the bridge, folks. They like being out on the patio. Come on. There they are. And now they got a gate to keep them in and keep them nice and secure, and also keep some predators out too, I suppose, because you never know. There could be coyotes and foxes and all that kind of stuff around as well. So they can come out now and be safe here on our repurposed, reclaimed patio deck with a new gate. And it does look pretty smart, I must say. Mr. Garry signing out.